You are now tuned in to the Jmack Experience Podcast.
All right, we're live, and we are here at Noir Lounge, right in the middle of Providence. You already know what it is, downtown, man. I got a very, very special guest on the show today.
Yeah.
Damn, man, I got to give you a round of applause, my brother.
Good look, brother.
Yo, it's an honor to be in your presence, my brother. Real talk. Thank you so much for this. How you feeling, man?
Yo, I'm feeling great, man. It's my first interview, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. It's an honor once again. We're going to get into the intro real quick, and we'll be right back.
Sir.
Welcome to the Jmack Experience Podcast. This show is for motivational purposes only. However, we will not be politically correct, but our goal is to inspire those who listen and watch the show. Thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to follow us at the Jmack Experience Podcast and email us if you would like to be a guest on our platform at the Jmack Experience Podcast at gmail.com. Peace.
Yo, once again, man, it's an honor to be in your presence. Thank you so much.
Yo, likewise, brother.
It means a lot, man. So, I basically like to start from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, for those out there who are not familiar with who you are, what's your name and where are you from?
Yo, my name's Hella Smoke. I was born in Puerto Rico. I'm raised out here in Providence, baby.
Nice. How long you been out here in Providence?
So I've been out here since 10 years old, 9 years old. Before that, I was in New York for 2 years. Nice. Corona, Queens.
Yo,
I was over there.
That's why we clicked.
Yeah,
that's why. So, all right, so like, what was it like coming from Puerto Rico? Because you was already almost 10, right? More or less 10, 9, 10
I was
years old?
8 years old when I came out here from Puerto Rico to New York.
I'm assuming you didn't really speak that much English, right?
Nothing.
Okay. So what was it like coming to America? Obviously we American, but like coming to, where everybody speaks English, it's different, it's cold weather.
It was crazy, man.
How was it?
Yeah, it was actually crazy. I knew nothing in English, and I actually met this kid, Mohammed. I tell everybody the same story, man.
Who
Huh?
He was a Hindu?
He was a Jamaican.
Oh, shit.
Yo, Jamaican.
That's why you can't racial profile.
Yeah, I actually didn't catch on to all the Jamaican words he was telling me, but he was teaching me English, and I taught him Spanish.
Oh, that's crazy.
This Jamaican kid, Mohammed, out there, wherever you at, man, hopefully reach out to me, man. I told everybody about you, man.
That's dope. Shout out to him. See, sometimes you remember, like, not for nothing, pause, the smallest things in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dope. So he showed you English. You said you was 2 years in Corona, Queens.
Yeah.
What part more or less? Were you like by Elmhurst?
Over there by Astoria.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I went to school, PS 127.
Nice,
I went to middle school there, yeah.
I like that. So then, what made you want to come? Well, your family, right? Because tú no te gobiernas right? So basically, so what made them want to relocate from New York City, where everything's at, to out here in Little Rhodey?
It's wild in New York, man.
It's
wild. That's not, you know what I mean? Like, if you from there, you know what I'm talking about. You want to get your kids out of there. That's what my family did,
Absolutely. So, what was it like when now you leave New York, you come out here? What was it like growing up, more or less? Like, do you come from a single parent household? You have a lot of brothers and sisters?
No, I got 2 older brothers, 1 little sister, and I got my both parents.
Nice. Shout out to them. God bless. Also, they were together and all that. Some Ibano, for instance, we usually come
they've
from
been
single
together
parent.
for a long time, man.
Gotcha.
For a long
That's
time.
love. That's love. That's dope. So they set an example more or less early on. I like that.
Yeah, for real.
So like, what was it like when you get out here now? Like, how was it growing up out here, more or less?
Growing up out here was crazy, man. I mean, we did the whole neighborhood manhunt. Yeah. We did everything, man. We did
days,
everything. Yeah, man. We got wild. We got wild out here.
Tableta, you know what I'm saying? You had to be outside.
Yeah, Providence, man. Providence is wild, man. It's a good time, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up in West End.
That's what I was gonna ask you next. So, that's coming from the West End too. That's by like the Hells Angels crib and all that shit.
Down the street. I was on Linwood. I was on Linwood Ave, man. Cranston Street and Linwood Ave.
Yeah, I grew up by Chapin. I used to be out there all the time.
Okay.
That's crazy. It's crazy similar. So all right. So now you out here chilling, making friends. Now I know you wear many hats. Before I get into that, I just wanted to touch base, like the humble beginnings. You know what I'm saying? But I know you have a truck. Well, you have a trucking business. You bringing some big artists down to Rhode Island. You got local talents you work with as well. You did a mixtape with Max B, which is crazy while he was locked up. Radio show at Brown University. Managing artists as well. Like, what and who inspired you to start making moves in the music industry?
My dad.
Your father?
My dad, man.
Damn.
He's been in the radio business since we got out here to Providence, He was on 12:20 a.m. It was on 990 a.m. I believe.
Yeah. So these are Spanish radio stations?
Yeah, Spanish radio stations. 12:20 a.m. is actually La Mega.
La Mega, okay,
yeah,
that's
they're
crazy.
actually using their antenna.
That's wild. There, so it's in your blood.
Yeah, it's in the blood, man.
Yeah. I like that. So, all right, so like, do you remember more or less, like, when was the first time that you like, you know what, I want to follow my father's footsteps? Like,
I was like 12 years old, man. He brought me up there and he put me to DJ. I was controlling the boards and, you know, I didn't really talk too much on the mic, you know what I mean? But then, you know, later on we did it.
With experience, right? All right, so you started as a DJ more or less? Or like helping out the radio station?
Helping out.
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Helping out. I started in the studios, you know, we was doing all the mixing and stuff.
And drops and shit like
all
that.
The drops,
radio,
all the commercials. I was doing all the commercials,
Yeah, you know, people want to know because people that are watching, this might inspire them, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not everybody can rap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not for real.
You got to do different things.
And rap's not for everybody.
Exactly.
Straight up.
I like it. All right, so like, what got you into the world of, you know, promotion and artist management? And who's the first artist that you managed, more or less? Like, do you still remember?
The first artist that I managed, Fortunato in Florida. You know, he's from Florida. He got to know me a lot.
Oh,
yeah,
I like that.
It's just wavy, man. He actually, he got me plugged in, man, with Max B, actually.
How did you meet him? You met him out here or you met him in Florida?
Actually, all through Facebook, man.
Oh,
when I had the whole Hella
internet,
Smoke page popping before, you know. We had that thing, you know, 10 years, 12 years ago. Hella Smoke was wavy out here, you know. We still wavy, but
still wavy,
you know what I'm saying? We was up, you know what I mean?
I like that. So, all right, so you managing him, right? You still managing him now or?
No, he's a chef now. He's doing his thing, man. Shout out to Fortunato, man, my guy.
I like it. So now, was this always the plan? Because, you know, you come from, like, your father was in the radio station. What led you more or less? What I'm trying to get to is, like, what made you want to start managing artists and doing the nightlife thing?
You know, the money. The money, man. You could make 40 bands in one night if you do it right. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, bro.
So, you know, but there's bad nights too, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Not every night in the club business is a good night.
Yeah, it's just like everything, like ups and downs.
Yeah.
So, when did you realize more or less, like, that you wanted to do this for the rest of your life? Because, you know, everything's trial and error in life, right? Like, you might have tried it out and been like, this ain't for me. You know
I'm an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I'm doing the club thing right now. I did it before. You know, we're doing it again now. See how things are out here in Providence. We're actually working on a few tours. We're trying to stay more focused on tours right now.
I like that.
So the local stuff is cool, you know what I'm saying? But we want to do the same thing we're doing here everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We got it. We got a lot of clubs locked down throughout the whole country, man.
I like it. What was like your first event like? I know you want to get to all that. We're gonna promote all that, but I just want to know. You know, I want to work my way there. Like the first event that you threw, like what was like? How did it feel, more or less? Like was it a big? Everybody came. Like what was it like, more?
Yo, so I brought Capadonna, man.
Oh shit! Wu-Tang?
Yeah, Capadonna was my first artist we brought out here.
Yeah.
Manchester 65, I believe, was the club out there in West Warwick.
Damn.
And we brought Lil Durk after that.
Oh, that's fire.
Before he was, you know, when
so
he
this
was
like 2012, 2013. Yeah.
I mean, when he was on tour out here.
That's dope.
My guy Grind brought him out here.
Sold out show.
Yo. Jumping, man.
Crazy.
Los gringos everywhere.
Yeah, and that's
it was in West Warwick, you know.
When you got that bag, you was like, you know what? I think I keep doing it.
And then after that, we brought Ching's Drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, rest in peace of Ching's Drugs.
Yeah, that shit was dope, man.
Crazy.
Me and DJ Padrino brought Ching's Drugs out here, and you know we got it popping after that. You know.
Then you started, cause you know I thought you was gonna say we started at a little barra. You went big or go home. Like,
yeah, so. I mean, it all started a long time ago. I mean, Up North Records, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
I got out of jail and, you know, I did my little time, nothing crazy. I mean, I got out and, yo, they flew me out to Denver, man. We went on tour right away, man. We went on tour. We went to on tour with Bone Thugs and Harmony, 3-6 Mafia.
That's legendary.
Yeah, man.
That's
crazy. Man. There's been 6 tours already with all of them. I mean, shout out to More G.
Shout out to More G, man.
My brother.
Man.
Yes, sir.
And Young K, yo.
Yes, sir. Young K.
We did a track in my crib back in the day, bro. This one.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I'm his manager now, and every day I learn more and more about More G.
Yeah, now
every time I'm with him, he's like, yo.
He was outside.
Yo, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Shout out More G.
I remember meeting him in the mall, bro. He had the big chain walking. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I'm like, I gotta lick for him.
Oh yeah.
And then he was mad cool, mad humble. You know, it's crazy. So what was it like going on tour with them? Like that must have been a whole nother experience, huh?
You know, that was my first time experiencing that, man. I mean, it was wild. It was cool, man. Girls, cars, money, clubs like crazy. I was like bodyguard, cameraman, driver. I was everything. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. We went coast to coast, man.
So this is how you pretty much learn how to wear different hats, more or less, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, sir.
And it pretty much sparked it like, yo, I'm in this for the long run, more or less, right? Like, this is something I want to do forever.
Nah,
like,
for real.
I like that.
Yeah.
So now, what's the key, more or less, like, to throwing a successful event? I know there's, like, sometimes you just don't know, right? But, like, what do you feel, in your opinion, is the key to throwing, like, a good event?
A good event, honestly, you need to focus and do your research on the artists you're bringing out here, okay?
Gotcha.
You have to. That's big. You know, you might think he's a big artist, but, hey, 30 people will show up. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? So do your research and, you know, pay attention to the artists on the radio stations too, locally.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still learning too, you know what I'm saying? So,
especially now, right?
Yeah.
There's so many artists doing music, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you never know. You might have someone, like you just said, that you think they're going to bring so many people, but then it doesn't turn out the way
Crazy,
you want.
man. Yeah,
it's all
crazy.
a gamble. It's all a gamble.
It's a gamble, man, with this thing.
So you say you was on tour and stuff like that. Like, do you remember, like, the craziest experience that you, like, that when you see, you was like, yo, I can't believe this shit's happening in real time?
Yo, we was in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Right? I forgot what part of Nebraska, man, but all these gringos, they thought we was Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yeah, they thought we was one of them, and it was dope, man. It was a good vibe. Everybody showed so much love out there. Like, honestly, those were the best vibes is out of New England.
Absolutely.
They show you so much love out there, man. It's crazy, bro.
It's funny. You never get the love you want in your own hometown, right? It's always somewhere you're not from.
They hate. They hate on you,
life
man.
is like that. But let me ask you this. You know that bringing artists, sometimes you need a big budget for that shit.
Yeah.
What's the craziest amount that you tried to book an artist and you're like, yo, this is outrageous, bro?
Yo, that guy.
You don't have to name who it was, you know what I'm saying? But
Nah, forget. Yo.
That you did that when they gave you the price.
Yo,
Like,
this
what?
was actually not even that long ago, man. That heli dude, man.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, the dude, what the hell?
Yeah.
You was like, what the hell?
Yo, son. Yo, let's just say the numbers were crazy, man.
You like, how many albums he got out? You smell like,
he just right.
How long you been rapping for?
I never even heard him till that song. I mean,
that's
so
crazy.
I mean, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
some people that's their price, right? Because I'm asking because I know like Boss Man D-Lo, he said that he was doing shows for the low when he first started, but I think now he wants like almost 100 bands, bro.
Yeah, a lot of them want to be charging
It's like
100,
ridiculous.
150,000, and you know, I get it. You know, they get that song jumping, but they don't have nothing else jumping after that. You know?
And then it's like how you gonna recoup that money back?
Yeah.
That's the big thing. Like you're gonna invest all that, but that's not guaranteed.
Promoters a hard job. A lot of people think is easy, but you know, you could really lose a lot in one night. You know what I'm saying? Just by one mistake. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
a fact.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what's like the best venues or clubs? I know you work with a lot of different spots. What are like the best venues and clubs for you that you've worked at and you're like, yo, this shit jumping over here. I really like this spot.
Out here in Rhode Island.
Yeah, out here.
Out here in Rhode Island, right now we're at Noir. I mean, shout out to Noir. Yeah, for real. This is a dope ass vibe over here. We're right in downtown, so this is perfect for the for the college kids. Sorry, for the college kids and everything. You know,
we got Johnston Wells.
Yeah, we got Johnston Wells. We got Brown University right up the street. You know, shout out to Brown too.
Shout out to them.
BSR. So yeah, I mean, I like Mezzo though.
Mezzo?
Yeah, I like Mezzo. I'm not gonna lie. I like Mezzo because you know you could fit over 1,000 people in that thing,
And then they got the different rooms too, which is fire.
Yeah, shout out to Mezzo. They let me, whenever we do nights there, they actually let me name the backyard the Hella Smoke patio.
Oh, that's fire.
The Hella Smoke Lounge.
On the Jmack
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes,
I like
sir.
that. We starting early. So like, how do you keep the events like unique? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you separate what you're doing and basically try to come with a different sauce than everybody else? Like, what is it that you bring that's different?
Yo, honestly, I'm trying to put people together.
I see that already.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring people together. Not a lot. One thing that I'm learning, you know, I've been in the West Coast for the last 7 years, and I just came back, started a family, moved, came back. Long story short, I want to see people together. I feel like if we all form Voltron, yo, that's real shit.
We could win.
Straight up, you know. And a lot of people out here don't believe in that. People are not even happy that I'm doing that. So it's hard, man.
That's
so
tough.
I'm trying to bring that. I mean, I'm trying to put people together and actually do something big for Rhode Island. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get there though. Don't lose hope.
Yeah,
man.
nah,
Don't
for
lose
real.
hope.
Nah, real talk.
Sometimes it takes a while, but the shit's gonna start coming. The pieces
for
start
real.
coming together. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
I respect it. Now, How has the nightlife changed though from when you first started? Because we talking about when we started going out, people were actually dancing. There was no cell phones. ¿Tú entiendes? It was a different vibe.
Yo, todo el mundo on their phones now. It's crazy.
Bro.
They come to the club. Everyone's sitting down in the VIP lounge. It's cool. I get it. You want to chill, but quédate en la casa. Stay home. Stay home for that. You know what I'm saying?
And drop some bands, bro.
Yeah.
I like that I'm sipping a Corona all night.
Yeah. Yo, if you're coming to the club, spend some money. There's girls in here. Throw some money at them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we all got to make money, you know?
That's a fact. That shit, I'm assuming that shit kind of gets you a little, not pissed off, but a little aggy. It's like, I do all this shit. No están gastando chavo. The bar's probably not making out.
Yeah, when the bar's not making money, then it's like the club owner's like, damn.
Yeah, that's
maybe we gotta get somebody else in here, you know?
It fucks up your shit.
Yeah, it messes it all up.
Now, any upcoming events that you got going on right now? I know you got Thursdays here, right?
Yeah.
What else you got in the works? I know you got a big event coming up. You want to speak on it?
Yeah, so right now we got, Thursdays at Noir. Gonna try to get this thing going. So everybody in Providence, come show out.
I like it. This shit nice over here.
Yo, it's nice here.
We live, bro.
Yeah, it's a dope vibe.
This shit litty. I like it.
And we could keep doing this. We could bring artists over here.
I'm with it.
Do the whole podcast right here. But we got Joselito the Puppet.
Yep.
And we had Nueva York, great comedians, Puerto Rican and Dominican. So
let's go.
Know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna do it right at Gold Lounge, right on Cranston Street. Yep. So it's gonna be live. It's gonna be dope. Right on the West End, right where it all started, basically.
Is that big? Yeah, bring you full circle, right?
I grew up out there.
The old Flow Lounge.
It used to be Flow, right? It used to be Flow.
I seen El Alfa there, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
that was
yes,
crazy.
I heard that. Yeah.
This is when he first started coming up, though.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't getting him in there no more.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? But that was crazy.
Not even for a walkthrough.
Yo, that was a night to remember, bro.
Yeah.
It was like he vanished in thin air though when he was done. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. But that's a nice spot too, bro.
Yeah, no, it's nice. We had Dice Peso there. Well, I'm not gonna say unfortunately. I take that back.
Yeah.
Only reason I say that is because we were supposed to have it at Motion nightclub.
Okay.
I was actually supposed to be the owner to that club. I was gonna take it over, but a lot of legal stuff with the owner. Didn't work
I'm glad
out.
that you mentioned this. So, I don't really like to get into bochinche, but
I
gotta be in the bochinche with what I do.
It's good. People need to know this actually, because a lot of people talking shit out there. So
that was kind of my like. How does it make you feel, right? And how do you deal with like people who try to throw dirt on your name and try to stop others from doing business with you?
Yo, you know what? Let them do that. I mean, hey, give me that. I need that right now. I mean, I need your followers.
Makes you great,
yeah,
right?
I need your followers. You know why? Because I'm actually trying to work with people, and things didn't work out how you wanted to work out sometimes. That's what happened. We had a lot of shows set up at Motion Nightclub, and it just unfortunately didn't work out. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing's perfect in life, right?
It didn't work out. So we had to reschedule all those shows and do them at different clubs. So. Yeah, long story short, we had the Dice Peso show at Gold Lounge, and it was dope, man. We sold out, we filled it all up.
My boy Don the Duck was up there.
Yeah, we had Don, shout out to Justin,
bro.
Donnie.
I was supposed to be there, bro, that night, but, I had, my daughter had just got baptized.
Yeah, families first, bro, always, man.
But I was like, fuck, cause my mans went over there. Shout out to Moski TV.
Word.
And he was like, bro, it was a vibe, bro.
Yeah, it was dope, man. It was dope. Yeah, we had a lot of artists there. I mean, it was dope.
Can you name some of the artists that performed that night?
We had Hugh Hef. I mean, he's
up.
That's Raekwon's first artist. You know what I mean? He's part of the whole team. Shout out to Route Music, GSD. He's part of the family. Yes, sir.
Moji performed that night too?
Moji was there. He was chilling. I mean, he was just chilling. Yeah, he was just chilling. I mean, he's always there. I mean, he was just chilling. Shout out to my guy Moji.
Moji, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next week, it's gonna be a vibe.
That's gonna be dope, man.
That's gonna be fine. All right, so you had a few locals, right? You had Dice Peso.
Yeah, we had Dice Peso. We had Peter Sestero. I mean, he's an upcoming artist. He's actually signed to G Star. I mean, and that's J.I., the Prince of New York, is signed to G Star. I mean, shout out to G Star Management. I mean, he used to be French Montana's manager and all that. You know what I'm saying?
So he know how to break it on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So now we working with him, man. You
got some things on the scene. So you know what? I want to get to that. You bring me. This interview is going so smooth. You having a good time?
Yeah, I'm loving it.
I like it. Vibe.
Yes, sir.
So how is it like with some of the artists that you're currently working with and managing? Like, how is that whole game? Like, how does that play out? Like, what's the ins and outs of that? I know you can't give us everything, but more or less.
With the managing, I'm friends with them. first.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And with a lot of artists, you want to let them do it how they want,
Gotcha.
but you want to guide them also.
Right.
And you want to be the, como how you got that Diablo and the angel on the side. You want to,
you're the mediator.
you know what I'm saying? You want to do that with them. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be a manager.
Yeah, that's
it's not
all,
easy.
that's
Yeah. So, I'm trying it. I mean, I'm still new to the whole management thing. I mean.
So, like, what do you feel like the biggest challenge, more or less? Like, sometimes they don't want to coger consejo, or like, what could be, what's give me like a positive and a negative is what I'm trying to get to.
Well, a lot of artists just gonna go and do their own thing.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Not every artist gonna listen to you.
Yeah.
Shout out to More G. Yo, my
Yeah.
guy More G,
Yeah.
that's probably the easiest artist
Really?
you're gonna work with.
Really?
He runs himself.
Yeah.
I just gotta be there and push doors for him. And
So what you're saying is it's easier to work with an artist that's like seasoned and has experience and got like a following than someone who literally has no following. Kind of hard, right?
Yes and no. Because we're working with a couple new artists out right now. We're doing artist development at Brown University actually with BSR. Shout out to Johnny Stilo.
Tell me about that. Shout outs to DJ Stilo. That's
Johnny Stilo brought me into BSR, and we've been working. I mean, Spotlight Rhode Island's in the building too, always. Yes, sir.
We gotta link up, do some videos.
Oh
nigga.
yeah. We'll get him on. Yes, sir.
I like it.
Will, man.
So alright, so you're at the radio station, and you're bringing different artists there and shit like that.
Yeah, we're giving opportunities to different artists. We're looking out for people. Yeah, and I mean, we're giving people. We're also teaching them because a lot of artists, getting back to the artist development, a lot of artists. They're not even registered with BMI or anything.
They don't know the ins and
They don't
outs,
even know it.
Yeah.
They just rap.
Yeah.
And it's dope, but you know what? You got to know your business too.
Side, yeah. If you want to make money, right?
Yeah, so we're doing that. I mean, we're doing artist development at Brown. So
I like that.
it's dope, man. You know why it's dope? Because, honestly, I don't even have my high school diploma, and we're at Brown. This is some real life, how high shit.
Major.
This is how high in Providence, okay? We at Brown, so.
What's the vibe like over there, man? I never been over there. Man.
Oh man,
I never went to college either.
You know what? Maybe you should come by Saturday, man.
I gotta see what's up.
We're there every Saturday, man. So.
Well, shout outs to y'all when y'all did that event the other night. I think it was the 19th with Vado and shit like that. Johnny Stilo, happy belated birthday. Actually, he was telling me, he's like, yo, you gotta come through, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely gotta make my way over there.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's a dope vibe there, man. I'm telling you, it's a dope ass vibe, man.
So how do you build how do you build relationships while making business decisions? Because sometimes they say you can't really mix, but obviously you do when you're managing someone. Like, how does that go?
I mean, it is hard, but when it comes to this artist industry, we do have to get them to think about business. They have to know the in and outs. They have to know, hey, to make money, we either got to do some music and do some mixtapes, or we got to go and get some shows going.
Yeah, I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Go do some radio interviews. I mean, so
do some features with other artists.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Do some features.
I like it. Now you bring down some big artists, bro, to Rhode Island. I ain't even gonna hold you. Who do you plan on bringing next? And who was like some of the biggest artists that you bring them down, you really couldn't believe it? You're like, obviously it was believable because you did it, but you're like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I used to like, listen to these people on the radio and shit like that. Because that, to me, that feels like a big accomplishment.
Nah, for
itself,
real. Yeah. For me, it was real talk. For me, it was Vado. Vado was actually that's my favorite artist, man.
Crazy.
When in the times when we out there hustling, tinted windows. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to do something with Vado, and we got to do it. You know
that's
what I mean?
Fire. That's fire.
Shout out to Hugh Hef. He lined that up for me. You know what I mean?
Shout out to him,
sir.
Bro. Who else you got? You got Joselito coming down, right?
Yes, we got Joselito. That's the second time I'm bringing him out here. Yo, he's my guy, man. Dope dude, humble.
Nueva York.
Yeah, Nueva York. My first time gonna be meeting him. Nueva York's, yo, you already know how he is online. Yeah, he's a whole vibe, man. He's You
gotta get Rodell Ortiz next, bro.
That'd be dope. Yes. Now I want to work with. I actually want to get into the whole comedy thing.
You gotta switch it up.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say.
I want to do comedy and do other things.
That's what's gonna make you different from everybody else too. You know what I'm saying? Not only hip hop. You know, you want to do. That's fine. I like that. Now, how was it? I gotta ask you this, bro, because when you told me this, you know what I'm saying? We got to chop it up a little bit. But how was it like working with Max B, bro? And how did that come about? Like, how did you end up?
Yo, so shout out to my I used to manage in Fortunato. I mean,
shit.
he
Okay.
actually linked it up. I mean, we was all wavy and everything with More G and everything already. I mean, so that, I got co-signed because of that.
Yeah. So you had like history already.
Oh yeah. Max B been co-signed me, everything. I mean, so recorded. But yeah, Fortunato, he actually, my plug was Max B's mom.
His mom? Yo, I heard his mom super cool too.
Yeah, it was actually through his mom, believe it or not. We did all the phone calls, everything recorded. Yeah, so it's dope. I mean, it's like an artist you over here listening to, and unfortunately he's locked up. But
so you
hey, we
working.
working.
While he was in jail?
Yeah, bro. We put everything together. Everything was together through the phones. While he was in jail, my guy DJ Padrino, shout out to DJ Padrino.
Shout out to DJ Padrino.
Yes, sir.
How the fuck did they do that? I always wonder how because you remember Sean was locked up. He had a whole album. How do they make that happen? Is it through the phone? I always think they have like a secret studio in jail.
So now they do.
Oh, they be having it, right?
I think I heard that Max B's in the jail that he's in right now. I think in New Jersey. I think they have a studio in there. I think that's the reason he's in there. I think because he's recording an album.
That's
or he
crazy.
recorded it already. I mean, I don't know all the details. I mean,
are you gonna be working with him when he gets released?
So yeah, once he gets out, More G, he's got a few projects lined up with him already. So yeah, and you already know he already had projects with him. He's the one that brought him out here to New England. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, I gotta touch base on this too because bro, you a straight boss, bro. I respect your hustle, not for nothing, bro. Like real talk, man. You inspire me, real talk. Like, what was it like? I always seen videos on that whole trucking industry shit.
Yeah.
How was that like? What was that hustle like, man? I gotta
crazy.
talk about that before because we were gonna sign off shortly. But how was that? How did you start that? And like, you make money off of that?
Nah. So it's not easy.
Okay.
It's not easy. If you that bum dude that just wants to sit home all day and smoke, we all want to do that, but it ain't gonna work. You actually gotta get on the computer and look at all these loads online. There's multiple load boards. You gotta talk to different brokers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Also, you like a one-man team pretty much.
Yeah.
So, because they go by loads and stuff like that. Yeah. How does that all work? Like, so, how much can you make in a day, more or less?
Yo, I can make 1,000. I can make 1,500 in a day.
No way.
I made 3,000 one time in a day. And I moved a medical office from one office to a storage. They paid me $3,000. Took me all day though. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I said I had a helper. Yeah. And I didn't.
And you did it all yourself.
And I did it all myself.
Yo, you look like one of them motherfuckers that be moving your whole crib out and shit. Like, yo, that's good.
Yeah.
Yo, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. You don't even make that amount sometimes. So that's bank.
No, it's just dope. But not every day is like that. I mean, regular days would be like 400, 500 a day, minus $1.60 in fuel type shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you do all your deductions, your insurance and all that.
What's the startup with that though? You need your CDL, obviously, right?
No.
No,
that's right.
See, I gotta
I was actually training people. I mean, I was actually training. I got a few students under my belt, about 8.
You still doing it?
I haven't done it since I got back to Rhode Island. I just sold all my trucks. So I had a nice fleet going. I mean, the hard part about the trucking business when you have a fleet is the drivers.
It's like hard to manage people.
It's hard to manage, But no, we make good money. If you want to learn about it, anybody that wants to learn, you can reach out to me at Boss With Me on Instagram. No H on the wit. I mean, WIT. I mean,
you got an email too?
Yeah, bosswithme@gmail.com.
We gotta put them on.
Yeah,
man. We motivate people.
Yeah, so I could teach you. I could teach you everything, and I have everything. Sorry, Spanish. I mean,
now you're good. We speak Spanish on this shit.
I mean, but I have connections with different truck dealerships in New Jersey. Lamar Truck Sales. Shout out to my guy Lamar.
Shout out to him.
He got a huge following. I mean, I could get you in a truck.
That's fine.
They could help you out with the finance and everything, and then I could teach you. I could be your lifetime mentor when you pay me. I mean, I charge $1,000. I keep it real. I charge you $1,000, but you're getting a lifetime
guaranteed
mentor.
Oh, that's fine. So
you know
anytime
what I'm saying?
they need you, they could call you.
I don't give a fuck if it's 10 years from now. If I could help you, I'll help you.
That's real.
It don't even matter if it's trucking or not.
Yeah, that's
good. But I will teach you everything from A through Z with the trucking business.
And now, do you have to own your own truck?
You don't. You could rent it, but you're gonna lose out. I mean, you're gonna spend like $40,000 a year renting a truck when you could buy one for 40, 50. So finance it. Finance it. Yeah.
I like it. Now, what advice would you give to someone who wants to make it in the industry, like the music industry in general, or they just want to become an entrepreneur? What advice would you give to that person, man?
So if you really want to do this music industry shit, you need to invest in it. A lot of artists, they just don't have a budget, and I'm not talking shit. I mean, I hope nobody gets offended by it.
Nah, we keeping it real.
It's just real shit. In this time of age right now for music, it has nothing to do with talent no more, unfortunately.
That's a fact.
It has nothing to do with talent.
Maybe some people that's on right now, I'm like, what the fuck?
There's no talent out there. I mean, there's a lot of talent, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all about the money they're investing.
It definitely ain't about lyrics and bars no more.
Nah, like you could take one song, if you invest 40,000, 50,000, and that one single, that the whole country's gonna hear that single. You feel me?
Well, that's how a lot of people are making it right now. And I keep mentioning Boss Mandino because he's a big artist, but that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, he said what I think he invested like 30 grand on his song. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of artists do that. It's all marketing campaign. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know about that. I mean, but like. You could get in that loop and all the radio stations will loop you up.
Ya, todo el dinero that yo tiré in the strip club, I would have been a fucking
tell me about it, man. I would have been up right now.
That's fucking crazy. Yo, speaking of that, we're going to get into Album of the Week real quick.
Right.
Album of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Album of the week this week is All or Nothing 3, Despite My Mistakes by Lloyd Banks. You heard it yet?
I haven't heard it yet. No, but I've been seeing everything on there. Yeah, that's dope.
Yo, you gotta, if you could get, Lloyd Banks is a hard act to bring down. I heard he's very difficult to like, even to get a feature with him. He's very choosy. Even if you got the money, you bring Lloyd Banks down, that'll be fucking.
Yeah,
that's a legend.
That would be dope. That's a thought. Yeah.
Yeah, you know we from Queens, man. We gotta get these Queens niggas in here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into movie of the week.
Movie of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Movie of the week this week is Cheech and Chong's last movie. I see you smoking his weed right now, so this is perfect.
Yo, I didn't even know this movie.
Yeah, it came out this week.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you gotta go watch
I can't believe I don't know about this.
Yeah, you gotta
I gotta go
watch
check
that.
it out. Yes.
You gotta go watch that.
Yes.
So, we talked about a lot of things, my brother. And it was a straight vibe. I really enjoyed this. What's next for Hella Smoke, man? Is there anything else you want to promote? Or something that I, might have covered or didn't cover or I might have missed. Anything else that I'm missing here?
Nah, I mean you did great. Right now, stay tuned for the Hella Smoke tour. I mean, we're putting together something really nice.
I like it.
Where
y'all gonna be at? What cities?
Yo, so we're definitely gonna hit up Nebraska, Iowa, Denver. We're gonna go to Portland, Oregon. Yes.
Oregon.
Yo, that's where I was just at for the last 6 years, 7 years.
How was it out there?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the vibe? It's different.
Honestly,
it's different, right?
Portland, Oregon is the vibe. The whole L's, everything else about Oregon is just 8 hours of driving through woods type shit. But it's beautiful, man. There's volcanoes out there.
Yeah. Yo, you gotta get out of your box,
crazy,
out of your element, right? Sometimes.
For real.
It's good to see. Yo, you know what's my biggest dream, bro? Like, I've always wanted to do this, like go cross country, like in the RV, you know what I'm saying? And just catch a vibe, bro.
Just do it, bro. Especially with the kids, man. I did that, man.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, I did that. I'm single now, but when I had the family, she had her 2 sons, and I had my little boy.
I like
and it was dope, bro.
Vibe,
they loved it, yeah, man. Going through the whole country.
What's
Route
the name
66
what's the name
dope.
of the tour? You got a name for it?
So I'm just calling it the Hella Smoke tour right now.
I gotta ask you.
But yeah, no.
You thinking of it?
Yeah. Now we got a few names up there. That's why we just don't know what it really gonna be right now.
Any artists particular that's gonna be on the tour? Or
Hugh Hef. Hugh Hef's gonna be on it. More G, Young K. Yes, sir.
These are all artists from New England, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Anybody from New York?
Well,
Jersey?
New York, yeah. Hef is from New York.
Okay,
yeah, he's from Staten Island.
I like that. That's fine.
Know what I mean?
What about you? You ever think about working with people from like overseas, like London and shit like that? You know they be rapping now.
We actually got a nice wave out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a nice wave in London. People. We got Hella Smoke London. We got GSD London. We got Up North London. So
I'm on it.
We got people out there, but. No, I haven't thought about working with anybody out there
that raps and
stuff yet. But we do work with a couple local artists in London.
You gave me an idea right now. That's dope. I like it. Now, where can people follow you at social media wise, my brother?
Yo, it's with a Z, Hella Smoke.
Nice.
On Instagram. Yo. Then you could go on Instagram, Boss With Me.
Nice. You not TikToking?
Yeah, boss with me on TikTok.
You on TikTok too?
Yeah. My bad, I'm over here hitting this blunt. It's already getting at me, man.
You about to cut it shortly, I promise. But yo, this is definitely about. Yo, hold on, I got a few more questions. Can people reach out to you if they want to collaborate on future projects, or maybe they're looking for management, or maybe they want to be part of the tour? Are you open to that? Or you selective?
Yeah, always. Yeah. But I am selective. I'm not gonna work with everybody.
Got you. I like that.
But if I see that you're, motivated to push yourself, and you
the work that they gotta be.
Right? No, has to be there. Has to be there.
Cause ya estamos at a certain time, we getting older, bro.
Yeah, we can't waste time.
Yeah,
we can't waste time no more, man.
Don't waste his fucking time.
Yeah, don't waste my time, man.
I like that. Now, can we agree that all the experiences that you went through got you to where you are today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Live and learn.
Any advice out there for those who may be experiencing the same situations you went through or going through now?
Just don't give up. Don't give up. I thought about giving up a lot of times, and I wouldn't even be here. And I'm not where I want to be, but we're working on it.
You out here, man.
Yeah, we out here.
You making fucking moves.
Yeah, appreciate that, brother. Yes,
I respect it. Yo, any last words or special shout outs before we sign off, man?
Yo, shout out to everybody that supported me throughout the years. I love you all. Peace.
Yo, man, you already know we caught a straight fucking vibe. Noir Lounge. This shit was crazy. First time ever. Just gave me the exclusive, and it was his first podcast. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Tap in with Hella Smoke. Dope dude. He's out here working, pushing artists. You already know what it is, man.
Word.
Episode 91, the Jmack Experience Podcast. We're signing out.
Peace.
Thanks for coming on the Jmack Experience Podcast. Be sure to come on for another episode every single week. Until next time, peace.
What's good, everybody? We've been having a crazy year. I want to shout out our newest sponsor, Spaced Out Snacks. Make sure you contact them for all your edible treats. And I also want to shout out Dead Time Clothing Brand for the official fit. If you want quality, make sure you hit them up to get fresh. You already know the Jmack Experience Podcast. We're signing out.